Hello fellow miners, welcome to this video on lethal operation number LS-343-084. So this is the new lethal operation for the week, and of course we got to do it for that guaranteed legendary gear. Let's look at the mutators here and the details. So we're on salt pits, no other restrictions. Alright, well, eagle eyes, 30% crit chance. Alright, pretty nice. And then the negative mutators here, mind webs, minus 40% XP gain. Alright. Spawns cocoons across the stage. Well, that's gonna make it very fun. Omega Mactera swarm. Spawn dangerous Macteras. Probably the most annoying part about the Macteras here is gonna be the mini elites, honestly. Shouldn't be too bad though. Then we got boosted metabolism too. Enemies plus 20% speed. So cool. Everything is faster. Alright, well. So of the different classes to play, because of the crit chance, I would say I'd shy away from Driller to a certain extent. I mean, Driller would still be pretty good, but I mean, Gunner would be great, especially like Heavy Gunner with the Cryo Cannon. And then Engineer, probably, again, you could make it in the class mods work on Engineer. But I feel like we've done a lot of Driller as of late, as well as Heavy Gunner and Engineer, actually. And this is mainly just from thinking of like the lethal operation. So I don't think I've done a lethal operation recently with Scout. Let's give Scout a go. I think that crit chance is a good mutator to go with Sharpshooter, of course. So we're gonna do Sharpshooter here, and I feel like Sharpshooter is probably the best class mod for Scout to do, which is why we want to do it. And before we get started, let's check out our gear. Now, this is a specific gear loadout, and I did pick some pieces that are not quote unquote best in the slot. The idea is to show you how to do it. And I'll go over each piece now. But let's go over the general stats first, which we've got good amount of HP, good amount of armor. We got some luck, some XP gain, of course, to help offset that mutator. We've got some damage, actually a lot of damage. So mining speed, movement speed, reload speed, and crit chance. Now, for the gear itself, I'm going to be using this rare company breastplate, and you might be saying to yourself, why would you want to use a rare? Again, this is to show you guys that you don't need the best in slot type gear, and this is one of the better rare pieces you can get. And actually, I mean, the whole reason why I've kept this is because of the fact that it's very, very solid as a defensive armor piece, where you've got a lot of HP and a lot of armor on it, and that HP for every weapon above level 12 is very, very solid. So I've kept it, and I have a legendary version of this, which is basically the same stats with the same quirk, obviously, but legendary, and it's also got the additional quirk for 10% armor multiplicative, which is, love that piece. But again, I want to use kind of not as good pieces. This is probably like one of the better pieces that I have equipped right now. This electro chip for Bosco, where we've got luck, XP gain, and damage. I've been using this one for a very long time because it's just the stats are pretty universal. They're very, very solid overall. Then we got this frequency tuner here, this gadget. I mean, it's high level, but it's kind of just a generic piece, but it's got mining speed, XP gain, and damage. Then 0.9% mining speed for every meta resource mined. It's solid. It's not amazing, but it'll do the job. Now, his DW40K is also, again, even though it's epic, it's one of the better pieces I have equipped, where we've got movement speed, reload speed, and mining speed, and this 20% movement speed for 30 seconds from leaving the drop pod. Very, very huge. I love this, and I'm actually still using it on a lot of my class mods. It's very, very good. Now, this is probably this warp tape here for the tool. It's probably one of the better pieces I have equipped, and I do have a lucky pipe wrench I could use in this place. But again, I think of the kind of pieces that I have here, this is one of the better pieces that it's very, very solid. You know, I feel like it's somewhat universal, and it really helps in these lethal operations where I don't really care as much about like, you know, how much luck I have. I feel like to me, it's more like, can you accelerate your weapons to their relevant overclocks? And this one is really good for that, where we've got in stats, we've got good damage, good HP, got some luck, and then the plus 10 armor for every weapon above level 12 is very, very nice. As well as this, all your weapons start with plus 1 level. So it's a mini Tinkerer type buff, which is huge. And then this last piece, which is probably like one of the more mediocre pieces of this loadout, which is this recoil absorber. And this one here is level 90, but it's got damage, reload speed, crit chance, and then the two quirks here, which the recoil absorber is unique as a gear piece, where it has two quirks for the epics, where you get, in this case, we have 2% reload speed when upgrading crit chance, and then 2% fire rate when upgrading crit damage. And we'll be looking for a lot of those upgrades. It's a very, very solid piece overall still, even though it says it's low leveled. It's very likely you probably will have a very similar piece if you have, gear. And again, you don't have to have, like, all my gear pieces here are above level 90, but you could knock this out on hazard 5 with probably a lot less. I would say probably you're going to want your gear pieces up in minimum probably 70 plus. But overall, just the tool and then this chip here are probably the two best pieces. Everything else is kind of, I feel like you probably should be able to get similar pieces, honestly. But again, you want some good HP, you want some good armor, and then just lots of damage and other good quality life stats is always nice. All right, with that, let's get to it. Rock and Stone.
Hazard 5, I will survive.
Lethal operation, Miner. This is the real deal. Make us proud.
Okay. And we could start hitting up the, going for all those various, let's take the real speed here. We're gonna start going for, oh, wow, and there's already a leak coming in fast, hot. Woo! Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. This is gonna be fun. Should have used this elite to help you mine it out. We'll take the paint job here. We want to get it up.
Gorgeous dwarf. Magnite here.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to get that right now. It's in a really bad spot. The damage, and then we're gonna take the bigger mags. We're gonna be going for thick boy here. Keep moving.
Supplies locked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Let's take the bolt shark here. Keep moving, keep moving. Let's take the take fire rate on everything here. Man, that guy is really persistent. I just want weapon levels right now. The sooner I can get them up, the better.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oop, yeah, that hurt.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
I got it. Take that.
Take the real speed here. Okay, we've opened it up now. Let's keep moving. All right, we finally got that annoying lead down. Take the real speed here, just to get it up. We'll check the potency here. All right. Okay, keep moving. The damage.
Hello and goodbye. Die, monsters.
That damage. Let's red sugar too while we're at it. This is actually be. We could take this. This is gonna buff our. What is it? I was getting mixed up. It's going to buff our fire rate. Okay. Alright, well, this is definitely a spicy one, that's for sure. Take the reload speed here. We're just focusing open levels a lot here. And we're going to be heading over to get the supply pod just right now. Get double slashers. We are going to smoosh them. Jeez. I got him. Wow, jeez. Let's take the Drac here. We might get that up too, we'll see. Let's get your way back over to the we're not gonna care about the fire rate because we're gonna be going thick boy. We're taking the damage here. Okay, we didn't get the you always hope for either a little more oomph for gas rerouting, but we'll take the rubber tip here. I don't want to reroll here. I'll just take the armor grease here. That's fine.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Okay.
Get there now.
I want weapon levels, so I will take the nitro here, but you can't go wrong with any of these. I tend to, like I said, prefer the gold or nitro caches, but even this HP here is pretty nice as legendary.
Gotta have that legendary.
Reload here there.
Well done. You got them all.
Don't die.
Let's take the fire rate here on the Drac. Man, elites pop out of those? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Woo!
Diving deeper, taking you to stage 2.
All right, well, we got a lot of nitro to work with, and we're almost most of the way there. Well, let's take the reload here on everything.
Let's shake it up.
I'll take this reload.
Nice. I'll take it.
I'm gonna take the XP gain here. We're gonna skip this because it's pretty expensive.
Next.
Take the XP gain here.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Take this damage. Your mags, I guess.
What else we
Reroll.
got?
Come on. All right, we're gonna take just to spend our nitro. We're gonna take the fire rate. That's a paint job. Sadly, we'll take the fire rate.
This will
And
help
that
me work harder.
we will go next stage. Oh, I had a lot of nitro and didn't really get anything there, but
You have your objectives.
we should be a lot stronger though.
I'm really not ready for this.
The crit chance group. Okay.
Feeling much better now.
This here while it's there. Alright. Gonna reroll here though. Oh, I want the weapon level, but I can't.
I'm a new dwarf.
That was even epic if I would still pick it. Close though. Does it really have to be that? Ugh. I was popping those just to try and get the Wow, he's flying.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
We just gotta keep moving here.
Supply pod LC's blocked. Please clear it out.
Make it way over here. Dodge that bounce there. Okay.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Okay.
Crawl back to hell.
Alright, let's take the HP here actually.
Really take one piece.
LZ ready.
I got him though. Nice. Take this reload here. I just don't want to reroll. Good supply pod now though. Oh, turbo encapsulator. I don't want to kill my mining speed. I feel like that's a surefire way to die. We'll take the 5-leaf clover here.
This works.
I guess. We're gonna keep moving though. Try and find their golden nitro.
Never felt better.
Some up here, okay. That's from the other
The
side.
scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
We're gonna hope for what is it? Yeah, let's see if we can use this tree right here. Go, go, go. That was some big smooshing. Let's take the levels, but let's take that for now. Alright, I'll take the pods here to get it up, and we're gonna take the gas rerouting here.
Bugs.
Don't want to reroll, let's just take the taser.
I'm a sucker for a good taste.
Maybe we'll get whatchamacallit on it, sidearm. Oh, now we're gonna see this though. Oh shit. I thought about this more. We'll reroll here though. Give me a weapon level. Okay, fine. I'll take the pickup radius. Let's take the damage. Gotta dodge that though. Man, these are a little persistent though. I'll take that just to get it up.
Loot bug eliminated.
Gotta keep moving though here for sure. Man, these guys are really annoying. Keep moving.
Just what we got.
Whoop. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Once we get the thick boy online, it's gonna be way different. Thank, please.
This one's for Carl.
Alright, Vine. Please get some. Okay, take the piercing. Didn't even get slow. Alright. Make a little more room here.
Time to kill.
Here's Take the reload.
My whole life better.
Threat level keeps increasing.
Gonna keep moving.
Work faster.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Dodge that. Ooh, dodge that too. Take some more XP gain. Gotta really watch the
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
dodge. Man, this is
Drop pod has a
real sweaty.
before the timer runs out.
Oh, let's just take the crit chance. We're gonna hope for oh jeez. Hi. Want the weapon levels? We're gonna take just the fire rate to get it up. The gain's nice. Let's take the what is our reload out on this? Pretty high. Let's take the damage instead.
I'm a new dwarf.
That gives us a little bit of HP
Stage complete.
and armor from our quirks.
This'll do.
Let's take let's get the mining speed here. It's a little bit too expensive. I don't want that right now. I want to try to get the M1000 up.
Next.
Gonna want let's do suspend it. Take the potency.
Feels right.
Let's take a little bit more mining speed actually.
Tips.
We took a pickup radius that's epic earlier, so I don't want to take this here. I want to reroll once.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
The crit chance, and then we were gonna take this piercing here.
Lock it in.
Let's actually our damage out on this guy right now. Wow, those buckets are kind of sad. We'll pin that. Bitch.
There's work to be done. Up and at him, miter.
This is red sugar right away though.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
See if we can get this guy to send that out for us a little bit. Nice. Red sugar here. Let's keep moving.
Much better.
2 more weapon levels.
Sorry.
Get Sniper in the corner and get out of here though. This corner's don't want to be in the corner here. With double bounce back. Alright, we're gonna take the reload here just to see if we can get a sidearm on it.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you.
We do not have that much gold. We need to get some more gold here for rerolls. There's some gold, okay. It's fast though.
Got it in the mouth.
Objective completed. We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
More XP gain, I guess. I want weapon levels, but man, it's hard to pass up on this epic like that. Keep moving though. Go up a little bit. We're bold up here. Macteras coming in to avoid them real fast so we can get some of this gold. Moving.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Go all the way around here though. Dodge that. Yeah. Out my way. Give me sidearm.
Build.
Oh, come on.
Baby.
Alright, well. Not get sidearm, but that's okay.
You have a new mother.
Why does it keep giving me XP gain? Alright, we'll take this damage. We want to get that one up too. All right, the mocap here is a huge hit because we're basically always damaged. Okay, now I'm gonna reroll. I do not need more XP again. Actually, bait job. Hey, we're taking thick boy here now. We should start dying. We'll take the real speed here. Where's the damage there? We have a lot of reload on that already. Reload on the medium weapons here. Keep dodging our best we can. What's the reload out? Alright, take the reload here. We need to reduce our reload a little bit. Fiery here on that. We're gonna try and get going in a second. Alright, skin chunks slowly but surely. Nice. Okay. Let's take the damage here. We'll take Son off. Let's take some armor. Our armor's really low. Our way around, just get some XP and get out of here. Feel way stronger now, though.
That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, Miner.
Did not expect this to be as sweaty as it is, so we'll take the damage here. Take this projectile damage too as well. We don't need more XP gain. I feel like we actually got quite a bit. That fire rate. Let's reroll here.
Try again.
All right, fine. We'll take some more XP gain, I guess.
It's a little extra.
We're gonna pin this because we want to try and get that one up. I'd like to get between the bolt shark and the taser is to get them up to, let's say, at least 13. And the reason why we want to go to 13 is because our gear here, we've got quirks for 15 extra HP for every weapon above level 12, and then 10 armor for every weapon above level 12. So it's a nice little, it's not that much. And again, if you have the legendary version of this, it's 25, which is huge. But even 15 HP is nice. 10 armor is nice. You can't complain with that. Armor's at 80 right now. It's a solid number. I'd like to get a little bit higher. Like I said, we went into this, handicapping ourselves a little bit. If we can get closer to 100, this should feel a lot smoother. But even though we missed cold on the Drac here, if we had the slow overclock for the plasma, this would be so much easier. But we have good movement speed, and we're just gonna have to be dodging a little bit more. If you're doing this on your own, Sharpshooter, it's a great class, and if you can get the Drac with the slow overclock, this should be a lot easier, definitely. So, okay, all right. Let's go. I don't know if I'm pinning this. We've got 2 more shops. We've got actually no, only 1 more shop. This is that was stage 3. It might be hard to get that up. Let's leave nothing pinned for now, and we'll go next stage.
You have your objectives. Get it done, Miner.
We should be able to explore the map a little bit more. I feel like we're kind of being constrained in some of these areas. With all of these reload here. We don't want to reroll just yet. We actually can't even reroll. And now we're just like destroying things. And we can actually pop these just for the XP. Oh, watch out for that. Let's take some more crit chance. Sure that we're basically guaranteeing our crits here. Oh, we'll come back for that. Moving. It's epic, so if it was legendary, I would have like dive bombed that. Oh yeah, sure. Good chance, why not? Oh god, let's get out of here. Ah! So annoying. Alright, well, it's all part of the plan, I swear. We're just gonna get our mocap boost going.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Oh. Keep moving around. Ooh, there's the hoolie. We're gonna try and maybe get that up. We'll see if we can get this hoolie real fast. Nice, got it. What's our fire rate here? Fire rate's actually not that high. Let's go for the fire rate. The body bulb juice is just not gonna do too much. I'd rather have the
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Okay. Let's not take this because this could probably be too much. Let's take the potency. Maybe we'll get that one up to 12 at least. Then we can take the cryo bolt with it, hopefully.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Gimme. All right. Take the armor here. Watch that though, man. Get some of this red sugar down here. LS XP and go back for the. We're gonna reroll here though for sure. Do I take the crit damage here or this damage? Probably the crit damage. Take the crit damage here. The weapon range here is fine. It's legendary. Can't resist that, of course. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is 10 stacks. So it's 25% reload speed. Now we could re-roll here, but I feel like this is really solid. It's gonna give us hopefully probably reduce it pretty significantly. So.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
I should just take the nitro here. It's probably pretty close though, because the reload speed here is pretty good on this. Reload's really good on that, and then the reload is a lot better now here. If you take this, the intention is to get the potentially other weapons up. Probably worth it. That damage, that epic is good value. Gonna make our way around, and we're not gonna get the secondary here. Bam, that was it was a little pretty spicy on this level though. Just gonna get this XP and get out of here.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
Right. We'll take that crit damage. Absolutely. We're gonna take this paint job.
Feels like a brand new gun.
Cryo bolt. Take the fire rate here. This is a little expensive. If we're gonna try and get it up to level 24, will put us down to 49. Close, but we don't need that. Let's reroll here.
What else we got?
Take that potency. Reroll.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Instead, let's take probably these two actually. There's an option to reroll one more time. What's our fire rate here? Fire rate's 210, and the damage. It's probably better. It's gonna be. We need 4 more levels, and we have 55 nitra. So if you're talking just like even just with, especially with the 5-leaf clover giving us the bonus luck here, we're just not gonna see the uncommon upgrades for this. We're only gonna see rare or better. So we're only gonna be able to get we're going to get three levels. It'd be tough. I'd rather just buff, take both these here and call it a day.
I'm raring to try this out.
We could actually roll one more time.
Nope. Try again.
Then we'll take this damage.
That's the one.
And then we'll go next stage.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
Red sugar. I
All right.
Inside every time I have to take out a new.
This is definitely a lot spicier than I thought. Woo! I feel like this is one where using your best gear is probably much better.
Hell yes.
I know I could have taken the weapon level there for what is it? Wow, even Warner's coming out? Dang. Could take open level for the taser, but we don't need it right now. We need the damage as an epic is huge hit there.
I got it. Die. Got it right between the eyes.
Let's take the fire right here.
Got it right between the eyes.
Now we can get these cocoons with, I feel like, relative impunity, where we actually want it for the XP more than anything.
That will teach you.
Yeah, the cryo bolt is actually hit on the bull shark is really big. I feel a lot safer right now. Probably not gonna get it up. I don't need the movement speed really. We have pretty good movement speed. Let's reroll here one time. Maybe we'll get the taser
This
out.
works. Safer eye.
Where's our crit chances over 100 and crit damage is 334.
Let's show them some pain.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Screw it up, miner.
Yeah, XP. Ah! He's flying in!
Shoot to kill.
Kill him.
Take that.
There we go.
Prepare for impact.
Watch the edge there, because you can get trapped in the behind this, by the way. You know, our mining speed is pretty good. But the question is, if you take this, we're going to drop down to, we lose 15, 30. She lose a ton. The question is, so I'm tempted to reroll here or just take the BLT. The BLT is kind of nice with the HP. I don't think I need much more damage, honestly. So the only reason why I'm not going to take Turbo Encabulator here, and I would really love to, is that we're going to drop down by, it's going to be a almost 45% reduction. And we're going to go so low that things are moving so fast, we not be able to mine out. And if you get, let's say, for example, you get the solo dread, which, I mean, it's always going to be either solo or twins for lethal operations. But I don't know what it's going to be. And if it's a solo dread and you get the spikes come out and you get trapped in a corner, you could just die because you can't mine out fast enough. So take the BLT here. I think this is the safer pick. And you could still re-roll here, but I don't think I need to. I think I can just take the BLT and call it a day.
Oh yeah.
I'd be happy with it.
This'll do.
You're one level now from getting potentially the overclock on that, or hopefully get sight on for it. Rare, we don't care about that. Get this gold over here though, so we can re-roll. Moving. Don't need luck. I want one level on the this is just pretty good. This is by 2 levels will give us a little bit of HP and a little bit of armor. So even though so it's a huge hit actually. We're taking the fire rate. I can't. I can't. We'll get one more level here, trust me. Ivy Clover is doing work. Okay, we're definitely at one more level, and this thread's coming up now, and it's gonna be solo or twins. It's solo. So here's a good pick to not grab that Turbo Encabulator there, because I don't want to get in a bad position. rewarded. All right. And we'll take sidearm here. Perfect. Perfect pickup, though. Let's run around here. He's almost dead, so... And he's dead.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Go get that rare one, too, just
We'll leave without you.
because. We're gonna sell you, very, very likely. Okay, let's get out of here, though. Man, what is... This is way spicier than I expected. And that's it.
That is another one for the books. Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Well. Oh, sweet. And that was the 10th lethal operation I have done since 1.0. I just got the achievement for, which actually means I have 100% of the game now. Huzzah. So that's a, not a complete breastplate. That's some reinforced plating. Legendary, which is cool. All right. Oh, it's a lethal operation. Sharpshooter definitely is a good class mod for it. I think the M1000, of course, is always it's one of the better weapons in the game. Of course, it's very, very solid. The equalized mutator of the extra crit chance means that like you're just even stronger with it. Now we didn't even get that much crit damage. I was actually hoping to get a little bit more there. We got, I think, we had an epic upgrade at one point, and then a couple, I think, maybe uncommons. I don't even think we picked up a rare one, but otherwise, it was pretty spicy. And I think that, like I said, when you're doing this on your own, definitely make sure to pick up some crowd control. Now, we eventually got a little bit of crowd control in the form of the cryo bolt here on the bullet shark, and I've noticed it almost immediately as soon as we got it, where I could feel the various elites getting frozen quite often with it. So pretty big pickup there. And we missed the cold overclock here on the Drac, but otherwise, I mean, the Drac still did the most damage, did a ton of damage. Drac is still one of the greatest weapons in the game, and very, very, very solid. Okay, and then we also got lucky with the rewarded for the taser here, where we skipped the paint job for that legendary fire rate on the Drac, and then next level up, got another paint job. So very, very perfect. And we got the sidearm there. Overall, very, very solid stats overall. We had a good amount of HP towards the end. We had ended up taking the BLT. Again, we could have rerolled there trying to go for like nitro powder or something like that. I feel like nitro powder probably would have been a decent hit, but we're already over 100% crit chance. And nitro powder there, we had, I think, 60 some odd nitro. So even if you hit it on the first reroll, you're only getting 4% crit, which isn't that much, honestly. I think taking the BLT and be a little bit safer there is fine. And we had okay armor down the stretch. Now, this is definitely a mutator where if you can stack up some extra armor on your gear, I would definitely do so. We started, I think, closer to 60 armor. It was like under, actually sub 60, I think. I think it was about close to 60. But ending up around 106, again, we got a lot of that armor actually from our, from our gear, where we had the gear piece that granted the 10 armor for a weapon above level 12, and we got all our weapons above level 12. Perfect. Now we also actually got a lot of XP gain, surprisingly, even though you had the mutator there is, it's annoying, sure, but with how many more bugs are spawning, you're just getting more XP usually from them is kind of what it equates to. We had good mining speed. Good luck there as well, thanks to the 5-leaf clover. Overall, though, artifact spread was really, really good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth mentioning about that lethal operation. I think the big thing is just make sure you get some crowd control into your build. I think cryo drones would have also been a pretty good pickup for this lethal operation for Scout. Cryo grenades probably could have also been worthwhile. If you're doing other class mods, what is it? I think heavy gun probably would also be a good option, where because then you could get cryo cannon, and of course drillers. Probably all of them are great. Yeah, well, except for maybe the interrogator, because this is, you don't benefit from the eagle eyes necessarily. Where you have access to cryo cannon though for 4-man and strong armed. And then for engineer, engineer is kind of like the odd man out, where it doesn't have as many as much crowd control necessarily between at least for Tinkerer and Maintenance Worker. Demolitionist has the crowd grenades there. And it has some other, I mean, Tinkerer has definitely some crowd control in the form of the Warthog knockback, as well as you can get some things like on physical repulsors, as well as the shock fences. You can get some slow there, the slow overclocks. But I feel that, like, so that if I'm in hindsight now, I still think probably the best to do this on will probably be Scout. It probably will be Sharpshooter. And it probably will be trying to focus on getting the cold plasma on the Drac. You get that and you will be coasting through this. It'll be so much easier. Or even, like I said, grabbing like the cryo drones. I feel like that's the one thing that I kind of handicap myself here by not having any really good crowd control until, I mean, we didn't get the Bolt Shark online until closer to stage 4. Felt like, yeah, it took a little while. Oh, it was a very fun lethal operation. That's actually one I feel like has some fun replay value. Now, if you're farming this one for legendaries, just make sure to, again, go for lots of crowd control. Crowd control probably is the key to making that not as crazy. Let's go check out our gear. Drum roll. We got an armor piece. Where is it? Reinforced plating. Okay, we've got armor, movement speed, and crit damage. +5 armor when upgrading max HP, and +20 armor. +5 armor, but +20 life regen. 45 seconds. I feel like I've got one just like this. Those are the breastplates we have. It was we got this one, which this is armor, movement speed, and luck, and this was armor, movement speed, and crit damage. Man, I feel like I don't want to keep 2 of these. I'm like, so I've been trying to do really good housekeeping where I've been even selling some legendaries, and I feel like I'm going to sell one of these. I'm going to keep the luck one here, even though it's 1 level lower. They have the same quirks. They have the same other, the primary and secondary, but just I'd rather have luck there than I would the crit damage here. Sorry.
I ain't no hoarder.
All right, now let's see what else we got. We got what was it? Here we go. It's like a pipe wrench. Luck, reload speed. Sell that one too.
Those upgrades ain't gonna pay for themselves.
And then we're gonna sell this one, of course.
Those upgrades ain't gonna pay for themselves.
All right. Oh, that was a fun lethal operation. And if you're doing it on your own, just make sure crowd control. Get some crowd control early into the build. And like I said, I think Drac's a great one. Sharpshooter, I said, being probably the better class mod for that. Now you could probably still make like recon work, even classic work, but I think Sharpshooter with the extra crit chance, with the Sharpshooter passive, as well as starting off with more crit chance and crit damage, makes it more appealing. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Rock and Stone.
What's the button for the supply pod again?